Oh, it was there the entire time? Cool. What does it take to make that? Might as well do this while I'm here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, that's kind of neat. Right, so I need 4 of these. And I can just make the hydraulic fluid and go back, I think. I think I only need to make 1 of these.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, and now we begin the worst part of the game. Woo! Now, see, I have prior knowledge, though, so I have the upper hand. Most people that play this for the first time, they go in there with the Snowfox and they think, oh, this will be completely fine with the Snowfox. It is not completely fine with the Snowfox. We'll get to that in a second.
I'm sensing interesting patterns to the northeast. It would be worth investigating. But be careful.
Of what?
I recall ravenous creatures tunneling beneath the ice.
Right there, yeah. You know, I'm amazed I haven't been attacked yet. Ah, there you are. Yeah, so there's the asshole. Say hello to the monster that will always appear. And you'd think, you know, the Snowfox would be a great way to go across here. Nope. Because, you know, while this thing takes a lot of damage, the Snowfox has this really annoying thing, and I'm still not entirely sure why they included it, but when you go across here with the Snowfox, what happens is, when the ice worm comes up, it knocks you off of the Snowfox. It doesn't matter what distance the ice worm is at, you will always get knocked off of your Snowfox. It's super obnoxious. I don't know why they did that. Anyway, where am I going? Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. I need the stuff for later. I'm trying to remember where I need to go. Because, there's not really a map of this area. Is it this way? It seems very pathy. I don't remember where this goes, and I don't want to go in there because if it's anything like... If this goes anything like how Subnautica 1 did, I go in there, I come back out, my prawn will disappear. I'm good. He was not supposed to come in here. I don't know why he did that.
Arctic data patterns are so strong here. There is almost certainly vital information pertaining to my body construction nearby.
Yeah, I'm trying to make my way there. Dude, okay, I'm gonna wait until you make that fog go away. I can't see 2 feet in front of me right now. You want me to find this thing? Get rid of this. Thank you. Jesus. This is so annoying, dude. Like, this is so bad. I hope they don't do this in Subnautica too. Can't tell if I backtracked or what. Yeah, that thing is useless.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No, I think I definitely backtracked. God, this is so bad, dude. This is still bad. This is...
New technology acquired.
Snowfox, Iceworm, attack redu... Yeah, that's not the problem with the Snowfox on Unknown Worlds. Come on. I guarantee they haven't fixed it. That's why I'm not using it. Okay, so I think I got here, and then he said that thing about the readings or whatever. I don't know, man. I'm just frustrated.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Did I find it? I don't even know. Found a large emerald. That's cool. Alright, I can leave.
That is a rough way to go.
Yes, I would not enjoy being crushed while mining iron cube components.
The cold preserved the body well, but this isn't a big sample. Will it be enough?
Our tissues are pluripotent, derived from the DNA of various species, capable of changing form as necessary.
Like stem cells. So, what prevents you from, I don't know, ending up with hooves where your eyelashes should go?
That does not happen. At least not since the fourth iteration.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I just want to go home. That's it. I knew this section was going to be bad. It gets on my nerves every time because it didn't need to be that bad.
You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the construction of my corporeal form. This is as close as I have come to autonomy in a long time.
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a
Welcome
cure
aboard,
when you were
Captain.
infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, The forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes, that is why a cure was imperative.
Oh, I guess I can go get the final component too. Because I have the docking module, I think I can just go down there. I guess I'd need to... I guess I can recharge my prawn first. Right, okay, so... prawn inventory cleared. Actually, I want to grab something real quick. I can't remember if I need an ion cube or not. I'm going to grab one just in case. Or two. Actually, I should probably just grab 3. And we'll be heading down to the crystal caves.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
When I get to the entrance, I'm going to swap these out for the ion ones. But for now, I'm just going to use the regular ones because they work. Yeah, okay, so I'm mostly getting this out of the way because I remember this being kind of frustrating, but nowhere near as bad as the ice worm. You've already met the friend, and he's not exactly fun to deal with, so having to go through his territory is kind of not great. How do I get to this place again? This way? This does give me an opportunity to do something, though.
You again.
Yeah, hi. I don't know if I've ever been back here. Is there anything cool back here? There's a toilet. And a shower. And a sink. Not nearly as interesting.
A fortnight into our voyage, I was more or less living inside the creature's ribcage. It meant shelter, and it meant food. The flesh was starting to rot. The stench was unlike anything I'd ever smelled. As we floated, the temperature dropped, and the rotten meat began to stiffen and freeze. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the Reaper began to lose buoyancy. We sank a little each day. My sanctuary was becoming my tomb, and I was at the mercy of the current and the winds. Until one day, I saw a smattering of penguins in the distance. Swimming birds usually mean solid land of some kind. I was lucky. The winds followed their path. Hours later, I saw a blessed sight. An unmoving cloud sitting upon the water. land. It renewed my spirit as I watched the land get closer and closer. The Reaper slowly sank, but I was no longer worried. When the Reaper finally sank below the water, I was close enough to lazily swim my way to shore. I made a note to come back for the Reaper's skull. I didn't ride the beast for 3 weeks to have no proof. Land never felt so good, even in this Arctic hell. You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
Oh, goodbye. Right, let's go. Get the shocker ready. But yeah, from what I remember, I need the prawn because weirdly this doesn't go all the way down to where I need to be. The prawn has just enough to reach if I'm remembering right.
The crystals in this environment are confusing my senses, and yet I feel certain there is something important below. A facility or a body component. Perhaps both. I cannot tell.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to get jumped.
I sense the presence of a substantial facility in the area. Unable to identify. This is the fabrication facility where we will construct my next form. We must first locate all the necessary components. You should focus on that.
You didn't even know what this place was, but you're telling me what to focus on?
I am trying to encourage you.
Hey, excuse me, you're not supposed to ignore that. Go that way, please.